Welcome back, ladies and gents, to IntuiThyme with your boy Earl. This read will be for my air signs, my Geminis, Libras, and Aquariuses. This read will be from the 7th of January 2024 through the 20th of January 2024. I think I'm gonna take a little foot off the gas and give y'all readings twice a month, depending on how I'm feeling, depending on how the energy's looking for me and what I feel I need to do for the collective. So we're gonna get into this read. Let's see what we got here. For my air signs, Virgos, not my bad. Gemini's, Libras, and Aquarius. What we got coming in for y'all from the 7th to the 20th of January. What do y'all need to look out for? What's the most important thing that y'all need to be paying attention to and be made aware of? Gonna find that out right goddamn now. Let's see. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. See what y'all on. Okay. Ace of Swords. Hopefully I can finish this read up before these headphones down. I'm gonna have to put these on the charger. But I hope y'all been well though, and keep in mind too, this reading may or may not resonate with your current situation. Always check your other placements, fam. At the bottom, we got the Five of Swords, so conflict, bunch of shit talking, bunch of people around you talking shit, bunch of bullshit going on. It looks like, um, yeah, just in cahoots, just in a bunch of combativeness with a bunch of people around you. Could be a bunch of motherfuckers around you that mean well, and now that you standing up for yourself and doing shit differently, changing up the tune a little bit, they feel some type of way. They trying to little bro you, little sis you, son you, trying to basically bully you mentally and shit. But you ain't going for that. Not the air signs, fun. I know Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Fuck out of here. Nigga, that's the cerebral assassin, goddamn. I ain't trying to hear that shit. But starting off for y'all, top row, we got Temperance, the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool, the Four of Wands, and Death. So once this is what I always seem to get with these air signs. It's like y'all are always so peaceful and loving. But it's just like the motherfuckers around you don't appreciate your motherfucking peace. And it's like it disturbs they demons or something. I don't know what the fuck it is. But I see you at peace, you got your balance, you acting, you're not acting, but you're in a harmony. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius or have that in your chart, heavily aspected. But you sitting back, finding meaning, finding your purpose, and being sensible about it. Now, the King of Pentacles in reverse, that's essentially greed, indulgence, just being, greedy, uh, overdoing it. Could be just giving it to your vices. Could be a lot of drinking, a lot of smoking, and you just fixated on just getting money, which ain't a bad thing. I mean, shit, with the times it is now, I mean, I get why your focus would be on that, but it ain't necessarily just finding the money and just plugging yourself into a place just to get the money, but you actually got to enjoy what you're doing too. I mean, you know that though. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to tell you that. Uh, yeah, basically, you could just be having a little, could be just over drinking, overeating, or something like that. Just living like a king, but doing a little bit much of it. But I see you stepping into new beginnings here with the Fool card. I mean, you stepping into it with innocence. You trust in life and you trust in the path and how God gonna move you along that path. You see the possibilities and the new beginnings before you, and you're willing to take that adventure, taking that blind leap of faith. You see the opportunity in it. So whatever this is that you're in peace about, I mean, you definitely coming into the point where you're going into a new beginning. And with that being right next to the Four of Wands, very well could be marriage, could very well could be a new relationship, building a foundation with another person, whether you're a man or woman, could definitely be this is spousal energy. So I'm seeing it's a possible you going after somebody, you taking a pursuit and being definitely like on the verge of just going after someone to build with somebody. That's what I see the energy you're in. So you're at peace, you celebrating, you got a lot of you could have quite a few vices, greed and just want to build money and obsessed with wealth. it's just the approach, you know what I'm saying? Just gotta approach it a certain way and don't be just out for just, oh, I have to have this money. We have to do this to get this money. I mean, it ain't no fun to spend the shit if you gotta do things that you really don't even enjoy to get the bread. But whatever this is, I see you moving towards somebody to try to build some type of family with, um, some type of reunion, definitely a celebration, engagement. Could be proposing to somebody. Somebody could be coming to you to propose to you. It ain't necessarily got to be marriage, but start a new relationship, trying to build a business with somebody, you know, definitely can see that. And then right next to the Four of Wands, we got the Death card. So that's the ending, the beginning. It's a change, it's a transformation. It's the end of a cycle. So whatever this is that's coming to an end, it was set off by the Temperance. You were at peace. You realize, okay, I am looking at it differently. I am looking at it like I need the money, I need this, I need that. But I see that basically come to an end. You come to grips with what it's really about, the happiness, the peace that it brings to you to actually be able to build and have that harmony, you know, outside of just having the greed mindset. You come to grips and saying it's not always about the money. So that's what I see that death card representing, the end of that cycle. And at the bottom, we got the King of Swords, the Magician in reverse, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So with the bottom row, we got that's head over heart, making head over heart decisions, having that mental clarity, being truthful and honest, and having that leadership and authority about yourself. But with the Magician being right next to the King of Swords, and the Magician being in reverse, so it's kind of like someone strategizing to manipulate based off of their insecurity, could be poor planning, not as much confidence, being a narcissistic, essentially. So it's just kind of like someone has this idea of approaching you, or you have this idea of approaching someone a certain way without showing too much emotion, but just to manipulate them or them to manipulate you into making something work out, to basically give into this greed and this wealth that seems to be the like dark cloud over this reading, because you got the King of Pentacles and the Magician both in reverse, and they slotted right underneath each other, parallel to each other. And so it's something, somebody here is too obsessed with money. I don't know if it's you or this other person, but somebody's definitely obsessed over the dollar, the vanity of being rich. Oh, we have to look like this, and we have to drive this type of car, and we have to live in this area and have these types of people associated with us. It's like it's unrealistic almost. It's kind of like the illusion of what the American dream, quote unquote, is, which is bullshit anyway. But it's kind of like someone here has the idea of wanting to paint an image that's false based off of manipulating and poor planning and just being insecure and being a narc. Now, this could be you or the other person. I'm just being raw and real what the cards pop out as. Um, so next to the Magician, we have the Ace of Swords. So that's mental clarity. That's basically coming to grips with what's going on with these tactics, this manipulation, this narcissism, uh, and sparking new ideas, starting a new journey, making decisions based off of that clarification, off of that clear communication with you and this other person that could be coming into your life here. But it's a lot of sword energy. So it definitely could be another air sign like yourself, another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this could be you as well. Um, some of you could be possibly getting ready for surgery, some type of possible augmentation or some type of surgery, possibly. That's not for everybody, obviously, but I just wanted to point that out with the Ace of Swords. That also represents the knife, so that could represent surgery too. But then next to the Ace of Swords, we got the Queen of Pentacles. So this is someone that's nurturing, practical, supportive. They have money, a working parent. You know, they got that real good maternal instinct. So when I think of maternal instinct, I think of earth signs. I think of Well, I ain't know not necessarily just earth signs. Like when I think of maternal, I think of like a motherly type of energy. I think Cancer. I think Taurus. What other sign? Cancer, Taurus. Because it's just these signs that have that vibe about them. Who else? I would say Capricorn too. Capricorn as well. But outside of that, this person is very nurturing, very practical, and supportive. And I see this person coming into your life, or this could possibly be you. But ultimately, based off of the spread here, it's looking like someone's too obsessed with trying to manipulate somebody. And the person that's coming along looks like they're just really in their piece, like they're really practical and supportive and can provide for you financially. They working and providing, so it's just like they got a lot on their plate already. This very well could be you because we start off the read in Temperance, but that King of Pentacles and that Magician. I'm not sure whose energy that is, but this in reverse is manipulation. This is kind of like I'm going to pretend or act like this so that I can get you to do this so that we can do that type of energy. But I hope that's not you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I really don't. But if it is, it is. I mean, hell, this is just your stage in life where you feel that you need to do that. And, God don't make no mistakes. And, what goes around comes around. Keep that in mind as well. So you don't want to fuck up nothing good. I see this person, or if I don't say that, I see you being in this person's life and them trying to be used and abuse your kindness and take that shit for weakness. Because one thing I do realize is with the air signs, I've picked up a lot of reads where it was just y'all pretty much being at peace, being, what I'm saying, content with self and shit, and it's all these people coming around you. So this very well could be somebody just coming around you with this manipulation and this greed tactic because they see you got money and they know that you nurturing and everything. So that's why you got to keep that head over heart. Decision. You can't just fall for this person too quick. You got to be aware of what the fuck they doing. Make sure that they not trying to use you for your shit. I don't give a fuck how good the pussy is. I don't give a fuck how good the dick is for the women that's watching. Don't get caught up in that shit, fam. Like know when to hold them, know when to fold them, folks. Now at the end, we got the two of swords. So this is you making a difficult decision. Very well could be cutting this person off that's coming into your life trying to bullshit you. You weighing your options and you basically thinking before you act. You got a choice to make whether to keep this motherfucker around or to move around. But air signs, that's up to you. For the oracle message we got for you in this read, it just jumped right out. It's the lizard. Regeneration. Regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. So, what this basically tells for me is um, it's like pretty much replenishing your cup. If you make, if that makes sense. Replenishing your own cup. I mean, no matter what happens, this motherfucker try to come at you sideways, you can adapt. Just embrace the transformation. Everything that comes in your life is a blessing or a lesson. Either way, it's a blessing because you gain experience. If it's a motherfucker that wasn't meant to be around you, now you know, oh shit, this motherfucker wasn't nothing to begin with, so why am I bothering with this person? So what I see coming in for y'all within these next 2 weeks, air signs, is definitely a potential somebody that could just be out for your money and they see stability with you. You know, they want to pretend like they fuck with you, but in reality, they see what the fuck you got going on. They just want to get in your pockets. So keep an eye out for that, fam. Look like it could possibly be a karma coming in. But outside of that, Gemini's, Libras, and Aquarius, I hope y'all enjoyed this read. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to IntuiThyme. If not, that's fine. I know somebody got one or two messages out of this that need to hear that. That'll help them in the next couple of weeks. But it's been real. Until next time, y'all take care.
Miller time. dropping dimes, let's go. Said we need not go, so I need not say. Lay the smack down on your goof ass, you don't bring my payment.